Hanging out in the sprinklers, right? Having dinner and cooling off. Yesterday, I saw the squirrel sprawled out like this in the gutter where there was a little puddle, taking a little bath there.
Just completely spread out.
Just like this. I know it's the same guy because he's kind of a runt. He stands out from the other squirrels that are kind of plump.
Yeah, well, listen, some crazy things are happening during this this summer heat. I don't know, squirrels are going a little cray-cray.
They're losing their minds, guys.
I think he ran out of the Modelo that he had in that little case.
He drank it all?
I think he did, and that's probably why he went to the bath. You got to do something to stay cool, man.
Yeah.
It is downright hot there across the area, and it's going to stay hot here going through today as well. And it's starting to add up. Again, we were sitting in the top 10 of the hottest Julys on record. Yesterday, our average temperature, so you take the high, you take the low, you average them out, was only 89. So we weren't able to climb up on this. But I do think we'll see a couple of days where we'll be able to do so, and that'll probably pop us back in the top 10. Top 5 unreachable here at this point with only 6 days left in the month. And we aren't the only ones that are hot. Look at the Gulf of Mexico here. It is bath water. All of these purples indicate water temperatures that are above 87, and in some cases approaching 90. And it's even hotter than that in parts of Florida. In fact, Monday night, Ascension in Florida reached 101 for your water temperature. Now, that sounds hot, but let me put it into perspective for you. The hottest sea temperature on record that has been recorded was 99.7 in the Kuwait Bay and the Persian Gulf. So if this verifies, this will be the hottest water temperature ever recorded on Earth. That happened Monday night in Florida. And of course, with the warm Gulf of Mexico, as we're heading further into hurricane season, we'll have to watch that. If any systems can get in there, that's a lot of fuel to work with. Meanwhile, the big heat we're dealing with is this heat advisory that's still in place. High temperatures, 102 to 105 or higher later on this afternoon. We'll start off here around 80. We're at 88 by 10 o'clock, 95 by noon. Late this afternoon, closer to 102. And with the humidity, could feel as warm as 104. We'll call for 102 in Evant today. Could reach 103 in Meridian, Clifton, and Hamilton. 103 also in West, 102 in Marlin, and across parts of our eastern counties. 101 Fairfield towards Buffalo, even into the Brazos Valley. Temperatures near 100. High pressure still in control. Any sort of rain today will be confined down along the coast. But as we get into the weekend, high pressure will build back over us even more. And so that'll crank the temperatures a couple of degrees. We'll get closer to those 104 numbers. By the end of the week, though, there are signs this may break down some, and that may be enough to bring in some small rain chances. So a glimmer of hope on the horizon. In fact, models beyond this actually want to bring in a little weak cold front. We'll hope for it because right now this heat continues. Rain chances work back in by the end of next week.
All righty, thank you, Josh. Well, new details this morning about Texas Marine Trevor Reed, injured while fighting in Ukraine.
Reed spent nearly 3 years in a Russian prison before being released.